Hi everyone, Lucretia here. Am I a bit dark there? I've got quite a bright light behind me. I'll see if I can move a little bit. I am coming to you from Perugia, which you can see. I'm at one of the lookouts, panoramic area, not far from the centre. I'm in the historic centre. And I was just sending a video of this to a friend who's currently in Australia, and I was sending it to her on WhatsApp. And I was just saying to her, you know, God, it's just so beautiful here, so beautiful here. And she's been sending me pictures of waterfalls, and someone that she is following in Costa Rica, and she's like really feeling, sending me those pictures, and I'm sending her these. And it just occurred to me that I don't feel called to waterfalls or to Costa Rica at all at the moment, right? I don't feel it. What I do feel called to be is here in Italy, and I've been called to be here for months and months this year. It's been like a visceral feeling inside of me. And I guess that when I was messaging her and thinking about that, I'm just like, it's so interesting that for each of us, our calling is so very different and so very unique, and often it will not resonate with anyone else. It won't resonate with your partner, your brother, your sister, your mother, your best friend, your boss, your work colleague, the person down the street, a teacher. Because it's your calling, right? It's where you're being called to go. And with your intuition, often you are really, really asked to really tune into what that thing is that's right for you and to follow that. Often in the process, people are going to look at you and go, what the hell are you doing? You're walking away from this. You could have this instead. What are you thinking about? Have you weighed up the pros and cons? All that kind of stuff. So I'm just trying to get out of the shadows here. I guess what I wanted to say is that it actually isn't about anyone else. And when you are following your calling, when you are following your path, sometimes it's not going to make sense to other people, and that is totally, totally okay, and as it needs to be, because your path and your calling is completely about you. And so for me, because I am, as you know, I'm psychic, and I'm very much about following my intuition and listening. For me, when I felt that I was being called to come to Italy, I just had to trust that, right? I trusted that I was meant to come to places like this. I wasn't even sure why. I'm here to write, I'm here to do a whole lot of things, I believe. I'm only about 2 weeks into my trip at the moment. I flew into Rome on the 1st of October. But I guess what I wanted to say is that, people were saying to me, why Italy? It's my 6th time here. So many other places in the world that I could go, and I know that, and I have traveled to quite a few other places. I've done a bit of traveling, but for some reason it was this place, this country, that called me back, and this is where I am supposed to be right now, and I know that with every fibre of my being. And there is such a great comfort in that knowledge, in knowing that I am precisely where I am meant to be at this moment in time. And I don't doubt that, I don't question that. There is a huge comfort that comes from that. And it's, for me, that's about having a lot of self-trust. A lot of self-trust. I mean, I could be at home in a contract job right now, earning a lot of money, but I'm not, I'm here. Because this is where I know I'm meant to be right now. And that's when you come into alignment with your intuition in this way, with your inner voice and your inner knowing, there is such a great sense of peace that you can derive from that. It doesn't mean that you don't have challenges and stuff sometimes, you will absolutely get them, but what it's about is feeling really grounded in yourself and going, okay, where do I need to be right now for me? And then just following that and being okay with the fact that other people aren't necessarily going to get it. Because why should they? It's not their journey, right? It's yours. So I guess what I'd like to encourage you to do, wherever you are when you're watching this video, I want you just to sit for a moment, and I want you to close your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths, and I want you to say to yourself, dear universe, Where is it you need me to be? Where do you need me to go? What do you need me to do? And then whatever answer comes up, I want you to follow that. That's your intuition talking to you, right? It's your intuition speaking to you, your inner voice. Got nothing to do with anyone else. It's certainly not about your mind. It's not about thinking things through. And sometimes we get caught up in the whole analysis paralysis. Have you heard of that? You know, we're so busy weighing things up all the time that we find it so difficult to come to a decision. But when you are really in tune with your intuition, you can just go, okay, what is it that I need to do next? And then you follow that. You follow the energy of it. So, let me know how you go with that. I'll be really interested to hear what you get. What is it that you need to do? Where is it you need to go? And you know, a lot of the times, if you get really stuck in a period of your life where you're really unsure from day to day what it is that you're supposed to be doing, you may even like to try doing that exercise every morning before you actually get out of bed. And you're lying there in bed and just ask, "Dear universe, where do you need me to go and what is it that I need to do?" And then just go with that. I find it's really helpful if you're a bit stuck. Yeah? Now, if you are interested in learning more about using your intuition and connecting into your sacred path and what it is that you're here to do, then I really encourage you to get in touch with me, because I've got this 3-month program I'm running. It's called Live on Purpose. And basically what that's about is, for so many people, we can just drift through our lives and really not really connect into what we're here to do. What I'm interested in is working with women primarily, the occasional man, to helping them connect into their divine purpose, what it is they're here to do, to connect into their passion, their intuition, so they can get on path and get out there and make the changes that they want to see in the world and to serve humanity in the way that their soul is calling them to do so. And I'm really interested in working with people who are keen to do that, who are ready to do that. Now, if you're ready, then what this means is that you're ready to look at your stuff. You're ready to be accountable for your own decisions. You're ready to go, okay, I can see where I'm responsible here, where I need to step up, where I need to connect in and actually listen to that voice that's been trying to get my attention inside for the last, year, 10 years. I'm ready to do that work, you know, and I'm ready to really connect into things that are awesome for me, that excite me, that aren't necessarily what everyone else expects. I'm ready to do that work, and I'm ready to have some fun and to have some joy as well. So if that sounds like you, if you are ready to step up to your sacred path and you feel like what I'm saying is resonating with you, I really encourage you to get in touch and we can have a chat. Yeah, it's no obligation, just have a chat and we can see if we're an energetic match for working together, because I think that's really important. If you're going to work with a mentor of any kind, you've got to feel like you're on the same page, you're on the same wavelength, and that you can do the work together to get you to the other side with all the skills and the strategies and the techniques that you need to go out there and live on purpose. Yeah? Okay, I hope this has all been helpful. If it has, please like and share it with your friends. I'm going to leave you with this beautiful view. Like, how amazing is this? I sometimes have to pinch myself, you know, I'm actually here. As I said, get in touch if you want to know more. And if you want to make sure that you get all of my videos in the future, head on over and join my private Facebook group. It's called Rock Your Inner Channel. And I'd love to see you there. Anyway, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you are trusting yourself and listening to your inner voice, because you truly do know what is best for you and the direction that you need to go in. Okay guys, I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.